Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India. Mahabharata 193. As you may remember, Duryodhana decided not to commit suicide. The Kaurava army had returned to the city. News had preceded their arrival. Everyone knew what had happened in the forest. In the assembly hall, Bhishma tried to talk to willful Duryodhana about it. He said, Look at what happened in the forest. You were not able to fight with the Gandharva, nor your dear Radeya either, on whom all your hopes are resting. The Pandavas are good and noble. They are also much better warriors than you and your friends. Why not make up with them and call for peace? It would be a fitting sequel to this Goshiyatra episode. Duryodhana laughed loudly and walked out of the council hall. Bhishma got disgusted with the whole crowd and went away to his palace. After that, Duryodhana told Radeya, Ever since I saw the Rajasuya of Yudhishthira, I have been wanting to perform it myself. With you to help me, I'm sure I'll be able to do it. Radeya said, Most certainly. You must see to the arrangements. I will, in the meantime, go and conquer the kings who may dare to defy you. Duryodhana sent for the priests and told them, I want to perform the Rajasuya. Please, see to the preparations. They said, It is not proper that you should perform this when Yudhishthira is alive and when your father is alive. If, however, you insist, then of course it must be performed. You must fix the place. You must plow it with your own hands and make arrangements for the building of the hall. The kings who are likely to defy you must also be conquered before you set about performing the Rajasuya. Duryodhana agreed to all the conditions that were set down. Radeya set out on his conquests. Before his return, the other preparations were going on at a furious speed. Everything was ready. Messengers were sent to all the kings, inviting them for the Rajasuya to be performed by the Kuru monarch Duryodhana. Dushasana sent a message to Dvaitavana. He said, Go to the Pandavas, invite them all to the function. The servant went to the Pandavas and told them, The Kaurava monarch Duryodhana is about to perform the Rajasuya. Everyone has been invited to attend it. Dhritarashtra and his sons have sent me to invite you all to Hastinapura. Yudhishthira heard these words and said, I am very happy to hear that Duryodhana is able to perform the Rajasuya. We would certainly have accepted the invitation if we had been free to do so. But we cannot enter the city of Hastinapura until 13 years are over. Bhima said, after the expiry of the 13 years, we'll enter the city. We will then perform the yagna where your king and his sinful henchmen will be the sacrificial goats. You can take this message of mine back to the king. The messenger went back and reported all the happenings at Dvaitavana. The Rajasuya was performed by Duryodhana with great pomp and splendor. Many were the kings who attended it. Many of them were friends of the Kauravas, and others had been conquered by Radeya in his campaign. There was nothing but joy in the heart of everyone. Dhritarashtra was happy that his son had performed the Rajasuya. There were some who compared it with Yudhishthira's Rajasuya, and they said, This is not so wonderful as that at Indraprastha. The grandeur is not one fraction of that. Yudhishthira's Rajasuya was far more impressive, but generally the comment was that it was a grand function, and everyone said as much to the king Dhritarashtra and to Duryodhana. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.